Great start. Hello. Top 10. Yeah, top 10 intros of all time. I have to reset my tags again. I probably should have done that in the thing. Hello. Every day I've had to wait before playing more of this game again is a day where I've been in abject agony because, like, you know, for undisclosed reasons, that being of all the things I've done, you know, just like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about the, and I did that, and like, you know, just don't worry about it. New team member, by the way. I felt like Rafa and Killer Queen are kind of occupying the same space, so I went ahead and did that. I also unlocked a bunch of monsters that I'm probably not going to use. Like this one. And that one. I say very descriptively, in a very descriptive tone. But I have been busy, and I'm eager to get even more busy. Busy with my business. But we may end up taking up the whole stream of side stories because they got to be done, and I hate that they got to be done sometimes. But if you remember last time that happened, but it is what it is. We're doing it. Why not in Galliot at base?
Hey there, Thea.
That was an uncomfortable silence.
For your missing Poogies?
Well, if it isn't Rudy and the captain. As a matter of fact, I just caught wind of some new intel. I'm heading out now to confirm it.
Heading where
Tarquin
exactly?
Trotter. Is that the name of the guy?
Let me get you up to speed.
That looks like a
There's a
Muswine.
rumor circulating among the egg hunters that the sand ship sailing the wastes was being buffeted by blows from one mean Poogie.
Oh, he sure looks mean, alright. Those red eyes tell it all.
Trying to race the sand ship does sound just like the sort of thing one of the porkers would do. I can't help but notice your rumor was past tense, though. Is there a chance the Poogies moved on?
That's the thing. Recently, a certain monster started showing up in the rumored Poogie's alleged
Oh boy,
stomping
we're gonna
grounds.
actually get to fight in
Since then,
one of
no
Thea's,
one's seen hide nor hair of the old swine.
in one of Thea's story missions,
Do you
Surge
suppose that
Racing.
the monster scared it into
We're probably gonna have
hiding?
to do both.
Or even... perish the thought.
There's no way anything could eat one of the boys. Of that, I'm sure.
The boys.
You know, just in case, it doesn't hurt to go investigate. We wouldn't want the Gale Force to lose a porker.
Then would it be alright if we came along, Thea? If there's a territorial monster stomping around, it'd be dangerous for you to go alone.
You
And
don't
so,
wanna go and
take
solo,
this.
huh?
My,
Guess
I
I've still got a fair ways
just
to go.
offer
I know
myself
how
as a
much you'd
weapon.
want to be a fully
Grab me by the
fledged
legs
ranger,
and
but
swing
at the
me
core
till
of
the
rangerhood
cows
is
come
one
home, or the
simple
pig
tenet:
piggies.
safety first.
Rudy's right. You're an important member of our team, and we don't want you to get hurt.
I never thought of it like that.
Nah,
I'm glad to have you
my
backing me up.
my initial instinct was to dunk on Thea, but
Let's head over right
honestly,
away.
every one of my
Once we've
teammates has
cleared out
been
that monster,
very helpful
the Poogie may just pop
in
up from wherever it's
in taking
hiding.
on different threats.
Aye, aye.
So, in these rumors you heard, where exactly did the eyewitnesses see the Poogie?
Unfortunately, all I know is somewhere along the sand ship route. But on the
That
flip
could be
side, I
anywhere.
do
The
believe
desert is
monster
very
seems
big.
to appear atop a rock that looks down on that same route.
In that case, I'd say the tracks left by the ship should provide our search with an adequate start.
I couldn't agree more. Let's see where that path takes us and go from there.
this is the amount of this is about the amount of excitement I can measurably portray. It's a funny looking walk cycle to just like constantly be just hustling around like that. All right, I'm pulling at straws here. Let's just go. Where are we going? Where are we going? This way, I guess. So today has been a day. I've unfortunately been struck with the evil anxiety demons. You know, the ones that people with anxiety have. And thus I've been holed up in my own house.
Captain,
And
I think we're looking at the reason for the Poogie's sudden disappearing act.
doing very little else.
That's the monster that just muscled
This
its
is
way
me
into this
sharing
territory, is it?
details of my life you didn't ask for.
Against a beast like that, and it's liable to be fried to a tasty crisp.
Hush,
Why do you have to
Poogie's
describe it as
Poogie
tasty?
recipes on my watch.
Do forgive me. One thing's for certain. This does not look like the type of monster we can just scare off.
Then we'll just have to make it leave by force. Am I right, Captain?
Yeah.
You are the
Then there's
captain.
no
You should
fear when
show a little
Poogie's
more.
involved.
Let's get this show on
Fearlessness.
the road, Captain.
Right. Here we go.
Alright. Okay. That one, right? Yes? Maybe?
We've got the upper hand!
Okay, what's the worst thing it could do to me right now? I don't know, but I'm gonna rely on my, all reliable over here.
Nice job!
I called repeat old reliable because he's been very instrumental to some of my a lot of my victories. Oftentimes it's been kind of like, it's kind of been hit or miss, where I would just like have all these amazing setups and repeat would be the only one to not like dodge an attack or survive an attack and just lose the last heart I had, but otherwise it's been good.
Thanks so much!
Okay, there we go. That's what I was aiming for. Alright, and then we do a little bit of the do a little bit of something. A little bit of Monica in my life. Was that the... Hey, there you go. I'm gonna need you to actually...
Counting on you.
I'm going to exploit my powerhouse's main ability. This is this is the extent of Windblade's prowess in battle. It's just been like freaking, you know, since it's basically a massive glass cannon, I can only afford to have it out, like, just as a switch in to do some damage and then instantly back out. Anyways, it's not like it's gonna take long to finish it off. As you can see here.
We did it!
Alright, where's my scheduled race with a pig? Which is something I could only expect
That's
to
for
say
sure.
in this
Here's
game.
hoping that Poogie comes out of hiding soon.
Without any monsters to snack on him, I imagine he will. We'll just have to be patient and...
You feel that? It's him! Andy's close!
That was quick!
How close are we talking?
Your Highness, I think we've got company!
He's right behind me, isn't... Okay, damn it.
That's
Golden
the
opportunity
second oldest
wasted.
Gale Force Porker, Presto Piggy! But I'm not sensing any hostility from him. If anything, I kind of get the feeling that he's itching for a race.
How do they breed him that big? I never thought to ask that. I shouldn't really be asking these,
This time, I'll take
like,
care of...
very specific questions. I don't think they have an answer that I'd be looking for.
The racing to me.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Good looking out.
Man, even when Fia gets a taste of the fun, we just shelf her the first chance we get. Oh, how unfortunate it is to be Thea. Alright.
Do you think he ran around here whenever he wasn't out chasing the sand ship?
Captain, Presto Piggy may not be hostile toward us now, but that'll all change the moment the race begins. So don't let your guard down!
I won't. I'll be flying right out of the gate.
If I could just fly over all the walls, I think that would make the race significantly easier. Just saying. If only I could freely fly throughout the whole area, that would probably... Alright. I remember how this works, I think. Why do I have to... okay, I missed that one. It's fine. You can recover from that. Engaging in a foot race on top of Rathalos is also something I would only ever expect to find out of this game. Something so benign in anywhere else, including other Monster Hunter Stories games, but but apparently it's just here now. Missing that one, what are they called again? Zoom shrooms and slurred stools? Missing the first one is going to be detrimental to my entire game plan. I'm going to have to... like, they're going to be even worse twists and turns in the final race, and I'm going to have to hit every single Zoom shroom I possibly can in order to pull ahead. Oh wait, no, the race is already over. I guess the time isn't now, but perhaps later in the future.
You really did it, Captain!
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I won.
Presto Piggy seems plenty satisfied too.
I bet he was glad to have such impressive competition.
Who do you think moves around the arbitrary rocks that Rudy has to stand on to be on talking level, eye level too?
I'm sure.
Come on, Presto Piggy, let's go home.
He'll be fine. It's not like there are sand swimming massive predators in the midst.
When we find the last Gale Force Porker, please let me race him.
All right then. We'll make it happen.
The final Gale Force Porker goes by the name of Boss Hog. No one can race like
It's
him.
a good thing we took away all of Thea's potential practice runs for that, to stop that from to make it harder on her when it actually is her time to shine. Alright. Active skill enhanced, aerial aim amp, rousing riff amp, grape juice recipe. I was wondering when I'd get that. And this is why we have to do these these missions, because I didn't mean to talk to him like that, but he also reminded me of the horrifying reality that I will have to face a brand new monster and not know what to do, and not know what it looks like, and not know very much more than I know on a daily basis. Oh wait, no, we're gonna have to fight another freaking exotic monster, and it's gonna be annoying. I hope I don't have to bring a very specific monster to it this time. That'd be very
Any updates on the letter front recently?
letter font. Looks like Comic Sans. Don't know how that exists in these ancient times.
opened it? And can I take a look?
Exotic
This was all about a
Legiana.
monster in the Tarkon wastes.
Not the first monster I expect to find around here.
All the way to the waste? Exactly how far have they gone?
They're obviously one adept adventurer. That wouldn't be an easy path to travel. Not even for the Ranger Elite. Who is this
I couldn't
person?
help but notice they've been all the same places that we've been to, and we've also found the same people
No matter how much
that
progress
we-
make, we can't
yeah,
seem to
that
get them
we
to
are
actually talk to us.
traveling with
It
in
is
right
pretty
before the
odd.
monster.
All they've done is wing a few nuggets of wisdom our way. Strange they aren't interested in what we've done with it. These are meticulous notes they've got going on. You'd think they'd want to know if we
I wonder
followed up on the
if
find.
Lucas has any connection with the other two members of our party that we haven't touched on. Was that his name, Lucas?
Would that even be possible?
Suppose I can think of one way. What if they're watching our encounters with the exotic monsters firsthand?
I should probably pay more attention to this dialogue. I'm not going to get a chance to listen to it again unless I go back and rewatch the VOD or another gameplay video.
Have you?
Look, I never said the sender was anyone suspicious, just that they've been keeping an eye on us.
So the person watching us is mysterious, but maybe not suspicious. My head hurts.
Me.
Now, don't rack your brain too much. We're working off the idea the sender has business with me. The suspect pool is only so big. First, we'll tackle this exotic monster investigation, then we can take our time sussing out just who done it.
Naturally.
Sussing and whodunit are two words I didn't expect to hear in a Monster Hunter game. But, you know, it's not entirely out of the question. I'm just kind of spitballing.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I say we hit the ground running. I'll let you call it, Princess. Where should we head?
When in doubt, refer to the notes. Let's take a look.
What did the note say? Okay. Aerial routes near Rococo Rocks makes it the home within these rocks. Okay, it's amongst the rocks. Oh, it's marked out for me. Okay. Well, mystery solved. It may well be flying. Why? I have to ask why it keeps pointing in the opposite direction of where I'm facing. It wouldn't happen to be visible from here, would it? It doesn't matter. I'd win. Life philosophy. Trouble? Nah, I'd win. I just know it's amongst the rocks. It didn't tell me how to lure it out.
Here we go. I think we should be able to see the monster we're after from here.
What's it say again? Atop the forked rock formation. Well, we've got the right view.
Wait, where?
I believe a
Where did it say
flying
that?
lion would ever want to nest somewhere so bad for flying, but I suppose every group has its eccentrics.
I've been keeping my eyes open, but I haven't seen anyone suspicious yet.
Hey, that really is you, Captain. What are y'all doing out here?
Just a monster.
Did we not
investigation.
did we not leave a memo back at home?
Why are you here?
I'm on a Poogie chase, of course.
Without me? I'm hurt.
Here?
I don't know, I thought I might find a new type of Poogie that was native to the region.
That's fair.
I think
Were you
all the
successful?
piggies are just runaways.
So far, at least. I climbed up the crystallized dragon to try to get a better look at the area, and that's when I spotted you guys.
It's also very immersion breaking to have them in their
Happen to
default
see an
outfits.
unusual flying wyvern around here?
A flying wyvern? Can't say I have.
Oh, there's tons. We got Diablos, we've got Espinas. Those are the only two I can think of,
I don't wanna
besides
overstay my
subspecies.
welcome, so I'll meet y'all back at camp.
Oh,
Sounds
Gravios.
good. Get back
Still
safe.
don't understand how Gravios can fly with all that rock. It usually just jumps. Now, I'm not a
When do you expect the
detective,
exotic monster might show
but
itself?
we've
Well, I
been
can't
to
tell
3
you
out
that.
of
We're
4
amongst the natural
major
world here.
chapters,
Might be a good time to
and we've
remind
seen
ourselves
3 out of
that
4
patience is a
party
virtue.
members besides
The
the
monster never
besides the
appears.
besides the
Neither will
ones
identify
present
it.
here.
I guess all we can do is wait and watch, no matter how mind-numbing it is.
Oh, I can wait and watch. I do that every day.
It turned out to be Thea.
Maybe Thea could have. Oh, we already asked Thea.
Wait, hold on. Cora showed up during our first investigation.
What does Thea have to do
And
with?
in a second, it was
um,
Bob. And now this time,
it is Lucas. This is his name, right?
Ogden, when you implied that the sender wasn't necessarily suspicious, did you think?
Yeah, from the start. I mean, packages keep showing up in places we visited since crossing the Meridian, right? How many people would even be able to deliver them? Not a whole lot, I'll tell you.
Okay, I'm glad that
So
they're
our
not,
secret sender has been among the Rangers this entire time?
I'm glad they're not treating us
Push
like
their luck
idiots
and got by.
this far
I
in.
might not have pegged them for it with just 1 letter, but 3? Come on, I wasn't born yesterday.
That much is obvious.
2, right?
I'm sorry, I made fun of your age.
Yeah, knew the whole time.
In that case, it may sound obvious in retrospect, but our most likely suspects are the Rangers we ran into at the investigation sites. They all acted like they were chance encounters. But is it possible one of them was there to see how we did against their respective exotic monster?
What if it's not just one of them? What if every ranger we've met out here is in cahoots?
Maybe we just ask them when we get home.
In on it? Any thoughts, Ogden?
They'd have to be. There's too many coincidences in one go.
Feels like a bit of a stretch, don't you think? They've all got jobs to do. Even if they had a good reason to do all this, when would they have the time?
You've got me there. Putting the conspiracy angle aside, it has to be one of those 3 Rangers.
Oh. I'm liking
Hey.
your energy here, but we'll have to mark this conversation to be continued. Look who swung by.
I wonder how Eleanor would actually factor into this, now that I think about it.
Looks to me like it's flying a survey route over its territory.
It's gonna be annoying to fight. Didn't even consider... Ooh.
I don't see it landing anytime soon.
If it's not coming down, then maybe we should call it a day.
Excuse you?
Huh?
If it ain't coming down, then it's up to us to bring it down.
And how do we do that?
Aim a monster's breath attack at it. That means
If
you
it's
for
flying that...
fun.
if it's flying that fast,
I'm on it.
are you insanity mode? Are you Resident Evil Requiem insanity? I'm gonna... Actually, I might not even need to. Whee!
I've got this. Ah,
Easy peasy.
this monster.
Smash breath the wings. Can I not just, like... Can I not just, like, where is it? Can I not just, like... Seriously? Oh, ow, okay. I've paid for my transgressions, it seems.
Now's our chance!
Getting rough.
Okay, what then?
Classic!
Nice. Poison. Maybe I should have, like, prepared for the hurt a little bit.
Thank you!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When the autism strikes, it strikes hard. Nah, I'd win.
Nice job!
Good going.
There we go, yeah.
Counting on ya.
That helps.
Now!
My memory bad, I don't remember if technical. Okay, yeah.
Good one.
This'll do it!
That'll do it. Now, yeah.
Thank you! Let's do this!
I brought it back to her. Now there's a chance. Here, what we got?
Calm down.
Mama!
I reckon we could just like.
All right. Come on, my lady.
I guess
Yeah!
I told you to stop calling me that. Ready to look it up. Ugh. I'm sorry, you're.
See what we get a chance!
You're undeserved. You don't deserve that treatment. You're nice.
Watch out!
Okay, and also the attack did not, in fact, take him out, but it's fine.
Alright!
There we go. I don't suppose it'll give me any, yeah,
All that teamwork.
no point, no parts for that. Gonna have to wait till next area, I guess.
Another one down. Nothing to it once it finally decided to show up.
Are you
Yeah.
hurt? Your Highness?
Way better than the last couple times, honestly.
I'm fine.
Now that the investigation's done and dusted, what do you say we start tracking down our next target?
Are you talking about the
Have another
imposter
target?
among us, or...
Oh, I get it. You mean our
Yeah.
letter sender?
Hold on. Does that mean you figured out who it is, Ogden?
At the very least, I've got a hypothesis worth testing. Want to come along and see how it goes?
Sure, but where are we headed?
The Galliad base.
The base?
Had to be that base and not any other base.
We can get into all the nitty-gritty later. Let's hit the road.
Can you finally tell us who our pen pal is, Ogden?
You're gonna see for yourself soon enough. Oh, speak of the devil.
Who's the devil?
Just look at you two. So why'd you call me out here? Is it gonna take long?
Short version is, a while back, I started getting letters from some unknown sender. Now, we're trying to track him down to figure out why.
Letters from a stranger, huh? There's some weird folks out there. What did they write in them?
It's the
I
damnedest
waved
thing.
when it,
The letters were all notes on monster
I said,
ecology. Just full up with info about
I waved when you said
monsters
weird
I've never
folks.
seen.
Monsters you've never seen. Guess some fanatic wrote down his fantasies and sent them your way.
how are
Right
you
on
so
due
sure
diligence,
it's a
Every
he?
single monster in those notes really does exist. First one came before we left Azuria, which seemed innocent enough. Thing is, even after we hit the road, letters kept finding me.
Okay, I think I see where this is going. You want help tracking down the senders, so you came to the expert.
You're just gonna keep feigning ignorance to the end, huh? Fine. Then I'll cut straight to the chase. The mystery man who sent those letters, this note writer with a nose for knowledge, was none other than you, Go!
I should play Phoenix Wright one day.
Huh? Why would I ever do something as creepy as mailing you a bunch of anonymous letters?
That's the real
Reasoning is
questions here.
twofold. First on the docket, the monster notes.
What about them?
One simple fact. An Azorian who's never crossed the Meridian couldn't write about monsters living beyond it, now could they? Which tells us these were penned by someone outside the kingdom. Say, your pal Murray's real chummy with the Me-Links Emporium, isn't he?
Why am I involved here?
You made use of their extensive global network to get your hands on notes hailing from other lands. Am I right?
I was wondering where you were going with that. Even if that were true, why would I go to all that trouble just to mess with you?
Oh, you and I both know the why. In fact, the why makes up the second prong of my hypothesis.
Wonderful.
Gall, fact is, you still don't trust me. You think I'm still the man I was when you were a boy, that I'll abandon my ranger duties and run off on another aimless adventure. Same reason you objected to me enlisting in the first place. So you baited your hook with some juicy monster facts and wanted to see if old Ogden would bite. Is that it?
Seriously? You can't still be holding on to what happened way back then, can you?
How could I forget? I would have been in deep Devil Joe doo-doo if I didn't make it in, and you were the one saying no.
Let me set the record straight. I didn't object to you joining the Rangers from lack of trust. I trusted you then, and I trust you now.
Communication is the key here.
Easy enough to say now that I've got you on the ropes.
I objected because Coretta asked me to.
Who's Coretta?
Coretta? Who's Coretta?
Ogden's old lady.
She was, a long time ago.
At the time, she was mourning her son, one of the greatest Rangers we've ever known. You can only imagine the loss she felt. And here's her husband, trying so hard to get into that very same crew, he appealed to His Majesty directly.
His poor wife was so appalled, she up and walked out on him.
Then, you mean it, Gall? You never doubted me.
There's no one more suited to the Rangers than you, old-timer.
Just a minute now. If my motive's all wrong, are you saying you ain't the one who penned those notes?
Ogden, you may be focusing on the wrong thing here.
If nothing else, I'm glad you realize that I'm not your culprit. Now, are we done? I've got plants that need watering.
Must be a hassle to keep all those plants kept in such a long journey.
Ogden. After all that, we still don't know who our sender is. But hey, look at the bright side. Now you know that Gall really does have faith in you. It's
We
been
could
a
only
good
get
day.
here through
What do you say
so
we
healthy
get some
communication.
Ah. So it wasn't Gall.
Misleading title, we didn't find out who the sender's identity was. Does I not have that recipe? Weird.
Maybe.
That's smart.
Alright, Gall, speaking of plants that need watering, let me pull you aside for a sec, and we'll see what we need to do here.
What now?
Hey, don't be so prickly.
That face. It looks like you've got your hands full. I just thought I could help.
Yeah, I've got more than enough helping paws already. Thank you very much.
Did I hear you ask for a helping paw?
No, quite the opposite, actually. Hello,
Don't tell me. You're Millie, right?
Mori.
Okay, thank you.
Mori, at your service. Charmed, I'm sure.
Mori, huh? Got it.
You were only that far off, Your Highness.
You're here, Mori. They must be asking about our rent payments.
If I spend a little more time with these,
Well,
what the
it was more of
what
a demand.
rent?
The Egg Hunters Guild was quite specific in their wording. Come to the Ministry of Eggs, and we mean meow.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
It's always
I know.
money, money, money with these merchants. How much more greedy could they get?
Sorry, what is this about rent? I thought the Scriveners lent us the space.
And guess who rented that building to them in the first place? Somehow or another, the guild got word of our little arrangement. Once they realized just how much we needed that base, they decided to jack the price right up.
Exploiting our weaknesses, bleeding us dry.
I play video games for escapism. This is, especially Monster Hunter, this is not the kind of thing we,
leverage here, I'm afraid. If we rub these guys the wrong way, we'll be out on the street in a snap. Perhaps we should leave this particular pickle to Gall, Your Highness.
Okay, Gall. What's your plan here?
Plan? Hell if I know.
That's encouraging.
Our options are bargain or bust.
Then I hope they're willing to listen.
Hey, Mori, run along ahead for me. Let the guild know that I'm on my way.
Right away, sir.
Sounds like your hands are going to be awfully full.
What if we came with you? Lent a helping power to? Suddenly you seem to be in need of them.
Who just, like,
You
but
can't
what,
deny
how? I don't
there's
know
strength in
how.
numbers, Sir Gall.
I don't think that applies
Our
here.
base is on the line here.
Getting real tired of you sticking your nose in my business. But I'm not exactly flush with options, so...
Then it's settled. Next stop, the Ministry of Eggs.
Mystery of Eggs is still such a stupid name. It's a stupid name to say out loud. Couldn't help but notice that a mystery researcher is missing. I just imagine the possibility that something might happen to both of those characters, which I don't want to have happen.
Oh, and oh, if it isn't the Ranger Captain herself, I do assume you.
I even hate the way this guy sounds.
See, that's the thing. We can't afford to pay the price you're demanding. Any chance you'd be open to a discount?
A discount? We welcomed you outsiders quite graciously, I may add, and even permitted those monsties of yours. If you cannot afford your modest rent, then I have no choice but to ask you to leave.
Modest sure is a word.
Goodness, I almost forgot. I do have a proposition that may be of some interest to you.
How convenient.
Just the other day, our egg hunters came upon a cavern full of rare egg quartz. Alas, its tunnels are teeming with monsters.
Let me guess. You want us to get rid of them for you?
You guessed correctly. I do believe that the zenny such rare egg quartz could fetch would more than make up for your fiduciary woes.
So we'd be all squared up on rent?
Indeed. It's the very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
Skull, is this guy seriously using the threat of eviction to try and turn a quick profit off of us?
Yep, we got that right. If we're gonna have to dance for him every time, I'd rather pack up our stuff and split.
Any chance you have a plan?
Watch this. Listen up. We're potentially in, but on one condition.
A condition? Do go on.
We complete this task, and it covers our rent forever. If you can agree to that, we'll take the job.
What are you thinking, Gall? You do realize he's moments away from kicking us out, right?
Forever? This is but a single hunt. It's unreasonable. You must be out of your mind.
you would talk about being
Hey,
unreasonable.
You're the one who brought the request to us. Guild hunters weren't quite up to snuff, I'm guessing.
That's irrelevant.
How is it?
You get your hands on that primo egg quartz, and our rent goes poof. The very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
If I ever... Fine. We are amenable to your terms.
And we can trust that your word is your bond?
No, of course you can.
Then we'll count on you not to break your promise.
I wouldn't dream of...
Who's...
Who was that just now?
Alright, we have a deal. So,
was that just now?
where's this cave of yours anyway?
At the Egg Quartz Quarry. We just recently uncovered a new cave mouth at one of our digs.
Say no more. We'll report back once the job is done. Well, after all that maneuvering, we're still out on our keisters if we don't complete this request.
True. We literally can't afford to lose.
Ah, come on. It's us we're talking about. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I'm not particularly worried. I've spent years unwittingly grinding for this day. Where's the objective? Let's just touch base for now. I don't understand. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that tracks actually. In other news... I was wondering how to get in there. I cannot be... cannot be asked for those freaking barrel felines. Don't even know what...
So, this is the Egg Quartz that Tightwad was after?
You'd think, but I still haven't seen any monsters getting in the way of the dig.
If my contempt for money launderers wasn't obvious enough.
Something's coming this way!
Well, there we are.
Money launderers, or just money grubbers in general.
Galliad base. Failure isn't an option.
Well, if that wasn't obvious enough,
Let's give it all!
let me just establish it up front. Okay. What does this guy do again? Okay.
All right.
This works. This works for me.
Counting on you.
Yeah, thank you!
You fool. We spent years preparing for this day.
This will do it!
Murray!
You fool. Okay, hardly matters what I do, this guy's barely even a challenge.
Keep it up! Excellent! Now!
I feel like it would be prudent to heal Rafa. I don't... If anything, I just hate to lose the, status immunities that I built up so highly. It says back on its feet. Does it? No, it's still enraged. Okay. Why don't you do a bit of this, and I do a little bit of that.
Good one.
This should do it.
Classic!
Ready.
Let's calm down! Brother!
That means I can do a little bit of this.
All right.
That helps. Nice!
Nice.
Thank you, Goal. This would have been somewhat more annoying if you weren't here.
I won't lose.
Alright. I hit you with as much contempt and passion as I do the average capitalist. And I'm sure I'll be doing that again soon. I didn't see this version of the animation where we both fly down, but I didn't often do a lot of monsters that can fly. Like, do the move with the... You guys know what I mean.
We've done it, Your Highness!
We sure did.
The Galliard base is all but secured.
Yeah.
Sir Gaul, Your Highness, fantastic work all around.
I'll go tell the client the happy news that his request is complete.
Hello, Mumu and Mimu. Those could be your names for all I know.
Got this. You're Manny, and that's Mary.
Murray and Mori.
So close. Ever so close.
Rudy, your words
must-
hurt more than they hurt.
Sir Gaul, now that the request has been completed,
Must be
I
very
suggest we all
frustrating
return to Gallia.
to someone who already knows,
me.
but like the joke is that you're not supposed to know. You're supposed to be on the
You look
receiving end of pain.
apprehensive, Your Highness.
It's just... Gaul's running himself ragged trying to help us, but we'd never know it if we didn't drag the info out of him. Why?
He rarely speaks of it, but his loyalty to Azuria runs deep. Or perhaps less to the kingdom than to His Majesty, the King. In fact, Sir Gaul once told me quite the tale.
Character backstory.
His father, Lord Vargas, was the flagship rider of Azuria during his
That
time.
sure is a
From
man.
a tender age, Sir Gaul admired Lord Vargas and was inspired by his fidelity and skill. Before long, he grew into a fine rider. Then, on his inaugural mission with his father,
He
the
died.
two were tasked with slaying a feral monster running rampant. Just as the monster made to attack Sir Gaul, his father leapt in to shield him, suffering a clawful wound. Seeing this, His Majesty rushed to their aid, and ultimately felled
Yeah,
the
okay,
beast.
that's
But it
what I
was too
come to
late
expect,
for
basically.
Having lost his father, his inspiration, Sir Gaul left the riders and devoted himself to horticulture. This self-imposed retirement lasted 2 years, until the king summoned Sir Gaul personally. I have lost a sworn friend. I would ask you to protect Azuria in his place, he entreated. Shortly thereafter, Sir Gaul pledged his loyalty to His Majesty and joined the newly minted Rangers. Something changed that day. It was as if he had finally been set back on his proper path.
I'd heard of Lord Vargas from my father, but I never knew he and Gaul were related.
Not a mere retainer, but a sworn friend. I can only imagine the impact those words must have had on Gaul. I know I'd be thrilled if the princess called me something like that. Wink, wink.
Maybe someday.
Yeah, don't push your luck, kid.
Do me a favor.
Yeah,
Would you mind keeping this conversation just between us?
Sure. Thanks for filling us in.
Good.
you're not
should
above
head
Naviru, but
All is
don't
waiting
push
for
your
us.
luck.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. I've been so look, I'd been rolling in my boots trying to figure out how to get in this cave, and I didn't even find anything worthwhile afterwards. Such is the way it seems.
Take it easy, alright?
Yeah.
There was a monster.
Welcome to the
our monster problem's been handled then? Well done. I'll tell you, you Rangers sure are a handy bunch.
It's just nice to know the future of our base is secure and the rent is covered, just like you promised.
Just
Right.
like I what? I don't recall such a deal. If memory serves, the deal was this month's rent free, if you cleared out the tank. No?
I hate these kinds of people so much.
Snake.
I can't find any paper trail promising you unlimited free rent, can you? Always get your contracts in writing.
You're slippery as an eel.
You should be pleased as a pet Poogie to even get 1 month free. I expect your rent to be on time next month.
What a shameless swindler!
You're going to have to show some proof before you can start disparaging my good name. If you can, that is.
We may not have proof, but we do have an eyewitness.
Beg your pardon?
I heard the whole exchange, and I remember the details like the back of my palm.
Details. I only just got that.
There you have it. Proof of our compact.
Is that-
I know you. I heard your voice before. Well, who'd believe the testimony of a flea-bitten feline?
That's
If
racist.
you can't afford to pay going forward, I'll kick you out, even if I have to do it by force.
I'd like to see you try,
What?
bitch.
You may want to reconsider threatening Sir Gaul. If you hurt him, we'd have to take matters into our own paws. You wouldn't like that.
That character's shocked face.
Mercy?
So, have we jogged your memory?
Yes, of course. I remember. Free rent forever. What a thing to slip my mind.
Boy, am I glad we got that settled. Get this gentleman to put that in writing, would you, Murray?
If
And
only
if you
all,
would,
Make
all
it clear what happens
people
if
like
we
that.
renege on our deal. With
if only all people like that
pleasure.
could be handled so easily.
No one can say Gaul's personal palicos are lacking in spirit. Your Highness? Is everything alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just thinking about how Gaul always puts himself in the line of fire to help us out.
you say it like it's a big deal, but that's part of the job. It's nothing for you to fret over.
He's exactly right. Think about me and how I try to support you, Your Highness. It's just like that. We all have our part to play. I may lack the numbers of the furtive 5, or Gaul's brooding independence, but I have the resolve of 10 felines. At your service!
Look at that. You've got someone to support you while I'm busy with my own stuff. Isn't that a relief?
Your Highness,
You got
I
5.
swear to you that I will
Well, I got
fulfill my
mine.
duty to
Has
the
got
best of
electric
my
powers, maybe.
Thanks, Rudy. I'm counting on you.
You want
So
me
that may
truly?
come into play later.
You too, Gaul.
Like I said, I'm just doing my job.
Okay. Dust of Life, Max Potion. Yes, 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 yes.
That's my...
Also, just to clarify, my my contempt for stingy capitalists doesn't stem from any personal experience, but it's become. But the more I get exposed to society, the more my friends, my family get exposed. The more I read on the news, it all boils down to the same thing: a bunch of scraps of metal and slim slices of paper. What's it gonna do for you in the meantime? What is it gonna do for you in the long run? Pathetic. And yet, that's the world we are ordained to live in. So, my personal philosophy for as long as I live is to never engage with such people if I can, but that may be naive thinking. Anyway, enough about that sour stuff. Let's talk to Hot Wife.
Hey, there you are. You got a minute?
Oh, you seem happy to see me. I'm happy to see you too. What's
I've
up?
got some good news to share with everyone.
I like good news. Cave
I like the sound of
kids.
that. Do tell.
So, there's this one specific cave that's the only thing the egg hunters are talking about lately. They found it deep within the Rococo rocks. 3 egg hunters have gone in to investigate so far, but not a single one of them has come back.
How disturbing.
Um.
So, how exactly is this good news?
I was just about to get to that. They're offering a sizable reward to whoever can make it to the innermost part of the cave system. Given that we set out without a zenny to our name, that reward money could go a long way toward making our travels a little easier, right?
True. Didn't exactly take the treasury with us.
Investigating an unexplored grotto. Can you imagine a better job for me? And I'll get paid for the pleasure. Can't exactly turn that down.
I mean, it's the only thing I've ever done with you, so it's like... I mean, like...
Then spare a thought for the poor missing egg hunters. They might need our help.
You know how to tug at my
Lost in an
heartstrings so
unexplored
well,
cave
Cora.
system, who knows what formations surround them?
She's gone full cave cuckoo. There's no stopping her when she gets like this.
And I was ready to leave those egg hunters to die.
Caves are like Feldline, Vikora. But we can't have you losing yourself in there. Let me go with you.
Me get lost? Please. Still, I'd appreciate the backup.
Don't you mean company? Wink, wink.
Let's get to that cave.
Rococo rocks, right? Lead the way.
Speaking behind her back, figuratively and literally, is very, what intonations you don't pay, make sure you don't do nothing crazy. Has everyone had, like... I've been neglecting to, like, pay much attention to the dialogue, but I just found it interesting that of all the times, it would just, like it would show up there, of all the times and all the places. Anyway, great thing about doing these, a great part about doing these side quests, apart from spending more time with Cora, lovely, beautiful, amazing, capable Cora, is the fact that they get, like, these ingredients, these recipes, these skill boosts, and a new cave to explore.
Have tried their luck at it. We should hurry.
Wonder if I can find a new monster in there. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is stuff that I can do later. In spades.
I know. Come on, let's go.
Beep beep. It's always a little bit disorienting having to smash through all these rocks every single time. What did I find in there? Burnhill powder. Nice. I could tell it was like that because you don't normally find that thing in the wild. What a... Oh! Oh! We're getting to see these in full force, are we? I saw the dude's armor and I was like, oh, I can't... They better show this guy those things eventually.
They're open.
And now... Look at what we got now.
Now!
The likes of which you've never seen the likes of which.
They're open. There!
You did it!
Okay.
Nice job. Whew, that's done.
I don't get to... Oh, well, okay, they're gone. Man, every time I see a new monster, I have to check all of my... all my freaking... like, weapons and armor that I can make and see if that's the one thread that's linking me to the new thing I'm missing. Is that a small child?
What's a child doing here?
You don't think... Could he be one of the first 3 egg hunters?
Please, my big brother. He's deeper in. You have to save him, please.
Bro's name is younger brother.
And then tell us what happened.
My brother and I,
Parents
we heard
went
about this unexplored
like named you very
so we went
specifically.
to, you know, do some digging. Then, all of a sudden, there was this huge cave-in, and we got trapped.
The person who sent you there is kind of negligent, not gonna lie. To have that happen to kids.
So that's how you two got separated.
Letting 2 young boys mine in a dangerous place on their own. Such a thing would be
Really saying what
unheard
we're
of
all
in
thinking.
Azuria.
It's not as uncommon as you think. The prosperity you see in Galliad is built on the backs of countless egg hunters, just like that.
I play games for
I suppose
escapism.
the egg quartz they sell in town has to come from somewhere. Where are your parents?
They're gone. It's just me and my brother.
Oh,
When your life's all you've got to offer, it's all too easy to put it on the line for your next meal. All right, kid. Leave your brother to us. We'll make sure he's okay, I promise. You wait for us right at the cave entrance. Can you make it on your own?
Yeah. Please. Just rescue my brother.
Only a few Spideys in the
Not a problem. We couldn't just leave them, could we?
only a few Spideys on the way back. Shouldn't be
You know, Lady Amara said the same thing when she saved me.
Come on, let's get going.
Oh, it's deep water. It did not look like deep water. I can still see the floor. Okay, see the floor, see floor. Floor, see side. Ocean's 11. Is this entertaining to you people yet? Wait, where do I... Okay. Not... Why? How do I... I suppose I can wall jump? Wall run? Wall run? That's the term. Crab. Los Cambrejos. Don't pay $700 for the crabs. /ref. I can beat you in one, right? No, I can't.
we've got the upper hand!
Do I really have to go through with the... I mean, I asked for this. It won't be too much a problem. I want to say this will pay off in the future. But really all I'm doing is extending my misery. I never said this... I shouldn't say this is misery. I am spending time with Cora.
Good going.
Oh, she just evades it anyway. Lol. Okay, it would seem like I'm gonna have to switch gears just a little bit.
Let's go. Yeah! Over here. Are you okay? Keep it up.
That's not... okay. Can I get you to, No, actually, you're fine. I can just, like...
Now.
You did it! Now's your chance!
Come on, everyone.
How about this?
Girl knows her way around that gunlands better than I could ever stake a claim to. I didn't ask.
That's done.
I didn't ask you to retreat, but I guess I did. Can I break this? Aha! Secrets. Climb. Who's yellow? It's just you. Okay. Oh, you're old news. Is it still chasing me? Okay. Who's over here? Oh, a Jaragan, okay. Great. And we get a cave. You get a fast travel point this deep in the... How deep in the cave, actually? Basically right near the end. The biggest discovery was were a bunch of tiny little spiders. I'm a-looking.
That must be the boy's older brother.
He looks so similar.
To reach him. Not unless we can do something about that monster.
Ready to go?
Yeah,
That sounds like a
let's do this.
challenge to me. Methinks.
We can handle it together. Stay alert!
Let's see what you got.
What do they start with again? This is very important to me.
Counting on you.
I think this is correct. If it's not correct, I'm gonna eat my words. Hey, there we go. I just realized I can basically just have, I can basically just have the...
Nice job. Yeah.
Loses my words again, loses my train of thought. Why do people... It would seem they neglect to show us its, backside for undisclosed reasons. Very much a... Kizzy moment.
They're open. Great.
Since when do barrel bombs inflict blast blight?
Now.
Nanda, can I get a look at that backside real quick? Will the camera shift around? I think the people deserve to see the sleeper hit of, well, there's other places to see it. I hope you don't hate crabs. This is a waste of time. Equip shell. It's got a magic conch shell. Seashell.
They're open.
You did it!
Nice.
Nice job.
See how quickly
That's done.
freaking Windblade can take care of that?
Come on down. It's okay. We've taken care of the monster.
Taken care, quote unquote. So weird how English...
Did you happen to see my little brother on your way here?
We did. He's waiting for you outside.
Oh,
You just have to go walk past the giant Tyrannosaurus with a giant blade tail.
Happy you're both safe. Just be sure to thank your brother too. He got caught in the cave-in just like you did. When he saw us, the first thing he did was beg us to go rescue you.
he did?
You're just children, the both of you. What are you even doing mining down here on your own?
I wanted to buy a sand ship with the reward.
Would you even know how to use that?
If we dug up lots of egg quartz and saved a bunch of zenny, it might make our lives a little bit easier. Though I guess that's not so easy for kids to do by ourselves.
I'm sorry to hear that, really. But you two are lucky to be walking out of here with your lives.
Yeah.
Is the harsh realities of the hood.
You can afford that sand ship, though, right? What with that reward money you earned and all.
Huh?
What? Are you sure, Cora?
He made it to the deepest part of the cave before anyone else. I'd say that means the reward is his.
Couldn't agree more.
Go on, what are you waiting for? Get out of here, grab your brother, and report to the guild.
Oh, thank you all!
He'll be fine.
Are you sure about this? I mean, we did slay the monsters back there, which technically entitles us to the proceeds.
You just might be right. Still, Lady Amara would have done the same. Though without the reward, I guess this just amounts to a simple spelunking trip.
And
We've done more for less.
Of course I do. After all, my mother always told me not to prioritize the present, but to instead make my choices with a focus on the future.
Just imagine, what if those kids find the success they're looking for and go on to help other people in turn? Wouldn't that be awesome? And hey, you never know. What if they come save us somewhere down the line? Stranger things have happened.
A focus
Stranger
on the
Things
future.
mentioned.
I like that. It's hopeful. If we could get more people on board with this sort of thinking, it would be a big step toward finally purifying the environment.
That was Lady Amara's thinking. She envisioned a future where the environment was restored and everyone could live together in peace. I'm with you, Rudy. I like it.
I'm positive that anyone serving Her Highness would say the same.
There's a bit of a
So many
shame we didn't get that
shitty grins in this
reward.
episode.
But we'll just have to keep working like we always have.
Nothing was lost in the end. You're so right. Azorama? I want to take a look at that real quick. I just have to go to the opposite side of the room. I say room, but who's
welcome?
What does it look like? Oh, it's this one. Elemental defense, panacea. I appear to be missing something for that as well. I appear to have something unlocked. Oh. Okay, so Big Spider is in the game, but I need to find I need to find it first. It doesn't really hold a candle to what I've already done, but I guess it's there if you need it. My first thought, I saw what my first thoughts were, and I was like, no, now is not the time to be doing this. I need to stop myself before. Oh, what's the other thing I unlocked? This thing. Okay. Do you think if I enter that cave again, I'll actually find Arachnakadaki? Maybe I'll find it in the, in Depths More. That'll be a fun trip. Only one more side story to go before we can actually, set foot in there. Alright. What culinary, creative culinary, crawl, climb are we gonna enter this time? Why is someone dying over there? That's not gonna be on our hands. We put that arbitrary barrel there.
This Scrivener
I can't be held
has had
liable for
stomach
this.
pain since last night. I whipped up some medicine for him, but even that hasn't had any effect.
Sounds like a really bad stomachache. Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
I'm not exactly sure, but if I had to guess, he really loves raw veggies.
That's a recipe for disaster if I've ever heard one.
I think your guess is right on the money. He must have snacked on something weird and ended up poisoning himself.
But that's the thing, he's an expert. I can't imagine he'd make a mistake like that.
Is there any chance he ate whatever it was he ate without rinsing it off beforehand?
Now that you mention it, he did always say vegetables tasted best straight from nature.
You mentioned he's had symptoms since last night, right? In that case, there might just be something we can do to help.
Have you figured something out?
I believe he may be suffering from acute blightstone poisoning.
Oh,
which
geez,
is caused
that's,
by ingesting blightstone dust. Herbs found out in the wilds tend to be caked in it. If he wasn't washing them, that could well be it.
Huh. I can only imagine the issue is more common in regions more deeply affected by the encroachment.
Right now, the symptoms are limited to stomach pain, but if it worsens, it could be trouble. The good news is,
How do we scoop
can
the
fix it
how do we
right up
scoop
with
the
help
crystals
a
out from inside of
tradition
him?
My hometown, Convalescime.
Convalescime?
That's right. It flushes toxins out of your body in no time flat. To be honest, it's probably a bit of a stretch to call it a dish. It's so bitter, you'll be tasting it in your dreams, but it really does work.
Well, you've got my attention at least. What's it made of? Can we get the ingredients?
We can. Thinking locally, we'll probably need a Jarkon gallbladder, hoary bone, and poignant piquant.
Hey, don't be telling that brain how to go about its business.
I can
These
go
side
procure
these
what we need right away. Would you join me?
Yeah, let's go.
Gall, would you mind staying with the patient?
Sure. Whatever you need.
Gall's got things to do. That other guy
We should go
should
somewhere with a lot of
be able to do the
monster
thing, right?
As for the Ajaracon, we'll just have to track one down.
These side story quests really put me in the pits because I'm just forced to react to everything I see.
Really hot.
Well, a merchant with a fair selection of spices has been operating out of the plaza for a while. He told me he planned on leaving Aliad today, but I can't imagine he made it too far away just yet.
Those were not screams of abject terror,
Let's start by searching for him anywhere
despite what they
travelers
may
might take a
sound
rest.
like.
Yeah, the sooner we find him, the better. Like any search, our first stop should be the lookout point. We can map out any places of interest from there.
Sounds good. Remember, this is a race against time. We should all get moving.
What? The way your head cocks like that made me uncomfortable.
Okay.
Alright. Tell us where to go.
Hey!
No.
Oh boy.
I like looking at clouds.
Right.
Merchant with spices.
What?
Hey,
Whoa! Let's see. What?
Some of these exchanges sure are.
Found you. Well done. Right. No.
Man, way to dunk on Eleanor like that. She didn't deserve anything.
Your Highness! Hey!
We already talked.
Hey!
We already talked about. I can't with these people.
No.
Even so.
No.
I really could have done without the red herrings, honestly.
Right.
What are the bones? The more poison they suck on, that's what makes us.
No. Okay.
Okay. I say I could have done without the red herrings, but those interactions sure were what they were. Alright. Did I ever... I think I did, oh, it was that easy. I lost my train of thought yet again. I was gonna say... Oh yeah, the did I ever was in reference to fighting Brute Tigrex, which I believe I did. And there's another one right over there. It's not even, it's not even marked with red, so I could definitely,
Why, hello there.
I'm just like thinking idly about streaming, like the way I go about streaming. I wanted to update that no one asked for. I did end up getting a capture card that was compatible with my PC. I have yet to test it out, but I do very much would Grammar 100. I would very much like to test it out, get back into playing more games on other consoles, because honestly, like, I don't want to like fall into not a bad habit per se, just like in a slump more or less, and like stave off my dependence on PlayStation for that kind of thing. I do have plenty of
How is our patient
games that I wanted to...
It's not looking good. He's been fading in and out of consciousness.
All right. We'll get cooking as soon as we can.
Let her cook, chat. There was... I was gonna say there's no meat, there was a gallbladder in that dish. Oh my gosh. It's the little things that get me.
Order up. Convalescime.
What a stench! Are you sure it's okay to feed this to a guy who's already sick?
Sure, I'm sure. Give it a try, and you'll see for yourself.
See for myself. Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Gull, you okay?
It's so bitter!
Oh my god, poor guy.
Sweating! Oh, my body's on fire! Somebody! Anybody! Give me water!
That's the fastest
I've heard that water is actually not necessarily always better to deal with spices, but
for your noble sacrifice.
You just say sacrifice?
yeah, even she admits it.
Serve him the soup.
But you know, it's for a good cause.
Time, yes, hurry! Here goes nothing. How are you feeling?
Well, I can stand on my own 2 feet again, thanks to you. Can't seem to shake that horrendous aftertaste, though.
Get used to it. You've got 3 more days to go.
Oh no!
It isn't so.
If it ever gets too spicy for you, be sure to drink some Mufa milk. That's what helped me.
Then you've needed this before?
Yes. When I was just a little girl. Clarissa made it for me. She heard that I was ill and rushed right out to get all the ingredients.
She did? But she was a child too, wasn't she?
That's right. My sister was a Monstie whisperer from a young age. And that's not to mention her skill with a sword and bow.
At the same
Looking
time.
back on it, she was forced to do too much. No child should ever have to risk her life.
A girl with the courage to put her life on the line for her sister, and the skills to back up that effort. The more I learn about her, the more I understand how she found her way to the throne of Vermeil.
Call it nostalgia, but this soup will always remind me of my sister. It tastes horrible, but it leaves you with an irreplaceable memory.
Queen Clarissa, your sister. You really do care for her.
I do. And in my heart of hearts, I wish to stop her. I want to put Clarissa's courage back on the proper path. I think I'm the only one who can.
Agreed.
I still don't know what I'm doing in the grand scheme of things.
Scream.
He's,
Was that Gall?
he's still
I
going.
forgot about him.
I'd say he's earned a large glass of Mufa milk.
Now the memories themselves weren't so bitter, were they? Dare I ask what that, or cooking that will do for us? Alright. We're finally ready to cook.
Well, what can I get you?
Demolish weapons, increase attack power. I should be using these for increases resistance to normal stances. Now that's good. Low chance to get a catalyst key after battle. We have yet to get renewable catalyst keys, so that is actually kind of huge. It's but for now, I feel like I want to just help speed the process a lot. Speed the process along. If we're gonna do a lot of fighting.
Order out.
Shall I?
Eleanor is so wifey. I mean, Cora is beautiful, but Eleanor is just wife material. I don't mean that in the sense that in how it sounds. I mean, like, she's just nice, you know. I don't know. Alright. No more beating around the bush. Let's go to this place that's been the bane of my off-screen adventures, escapades. I can do these later, but I do want to see what I'll get from all of these. I should also make sure I have plenty of this stuff. And this stuff. Anything else? This is what you came to the stream for, whether you knew it or not. I'm sorry to have misled you, but if you're at all familiar with how I do things, you should have seen it coming, honestly. Not particularly hurting for anything else, am I? Oh, whoops. Anyway. Okay, that's enough. Let's go on a grand adventure into the sands. This is what counts for a grand adventure. Anyway, to continue a point I was trying to make before, this will happen again. Be continuing points later. I had plenty of games that I wanted to stream from, like Switch, for example. I was also told that, you know, I have to figure out the kinks with the audio mixing and blah blah blah. Something I know how to do after like almost a year of doing this, which is crazy. Is it almost a year? I'm basing it off of like the few recorded moments that I have on my channel. But basically, yeah, I do wish to like expand upon what I'm doing right now. I know that like play games I love and play games that, you know, hopefully people want to see. I know that I know full well that these Monster Hunter Story streams don't sit well with as many people, and that's fine. But yeah, I think I just need to find the balance that I'm looking for to reach, like, because honestly, fun interactions with chat members has become one of my favorite little things about streaming, and you know, I like to foster that if I can. I don't have any lofty delusions of grandeur, like becoming the next who's the biggest streamer at the moment and who's not problematic. It's a bit of a loaded question. The next big. I don't have lofty ambitions of becoming the next big thing, but you know, I do find joy doing out of this. I would. I feel like I feel like record, even though I don't have any recollection or immediate access to records of this. I do have. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like I do enjoy. Stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm sure stupid / lovingly. I do enjoy streaming. I wouldn't be doing it for this long if I didn't. But you know, there are still gaps that there's still like gaps and like things to surmount. To push it further as far as I'd like. But yeah, hopefully coming soon. I'll take the setup process one step at a time. I'll plug in one new thing, call it a day. Next day I'll plug in another thing, or like open the program just to know how to get to it. Say what you will, but it's progress is progress. Let's finally freaking go already. Food. The sustenance I crave. Okay, wow. Very fitting name.
Corbin, where's this village we're looking for?
Wait, we're looking after a village? It's been so long I forgot.
Right here.
But there's nothing here. Just a few crystallized trees.
Not many of those still standing, either. But 10 years ago, back when I first visited, this place was an honest-to-goodness village.
Reduced to nothing in just one decade? How awful.
What was Anna trying to do by sending us here? Is this what she wanted us to see?
Well, she was certainly keen on us seeing this transgression business with our own eyes.
I remember that much.
But what are we looking for?
The way I heard it, this village was once filled with riders in hiding.
What?
Riders here?
Yeah. 200 years ago. The Rift War, you called it? This village here was built by survivors of that war. They chose to defy the Covenant and make a little home for themselves.
Some of our people remained here? This is the first we've ever heard of it.
It was the Scriveners who finally figured it out. So, 10 years back, they decided to ask the residents of this village about their history. But every last one of them clammed right up as soon as they were asked about their ancestors. Just after that, crystallization swept through, and here we are.
And not a single resident survived?
So tell us, what major transgression did our ancestors commit?
Not a clue.
Well, get one already!
Anna told us we'd know when we got here. And I tend to trust that gal.
Can't exactly head back without answers. Come on, let's take a look around.
Good idea.
I'm guessing this cutscene is meant to establish that there's a link between the crystallization and the Ryder's presence. But what would I know about drawing conclusions between things? It's a good thing we can fly, otherwise that what you mentioned, Thea, would be a real problem. I'm still not over the fact that that Graviers can fly. Like, come on, you guys. What are we doing here? Oh, speak of the devil. Devil Joe ain't here. Not even this place would be suitable for it. Very deep hole. Lord forgive me, I'm back on my bullshit. Reactor editing to everything. I have to check something. It would say in here if I could actually fly with... Would it? Oh, you can see all the different element variations. That's so cool. I like the coloration of the non-elemental one. It's just like a beautified. Not good. I don't know how to say words. It looks pretty. Oh yes. I'm gonna eventually I'm just gonna do so much grinding on these different forms, because like, are you kidding me? Surely I could just give him a paint job and call it like that, right? Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. I never found out the answer to that question I was posing. Depthsmore is an established new area, so as by law, I'm going to have to find out the 3 monsters that I'm missing out on in my codex for this place. Fanged? Oh, that's got to be Odogaron, right? And is the blue one Raknakadaki? I don't know. I'm gaining knowledge. Here in my garage, here in my stables on my new Rathalos. It's fun to fly out in the Blessing Hills. I'm so stupid. Why does anyone give me the time of day? Like, for real. Toby Kadachi still proving its usefulness by being the only one I've seen so far that can fly and wall climb. And shoot and roar, as it turns out. All very good things to have. I'm just gonna get that for posterity's sake. Back to my business. This would have more of an impact if I didn't use this mechanic on in Korra's story quest. I would say maybe they should have introduced that earlier, but I'm a smart cookie. I don't need it. The game journals, however. Oh. This is why I keep you around. As well as the fact that you're fast and you can learn so many good buffing moves. But you know that as well. Okay, what's in here? I'll get to it eventually. Artian armor. Gets flashbacks to Artian weapons in Monster Hunter Wilds. Jeez Louise, can you imagine the conditions? Why is this spider-infested den exclusively have dog eggs in it? And this one that appeared out of sight. Man. My curiosity transcends leaps and... I can't hit it. Alright, never mind. I'll probably find an easier one, like roaming the wastes anyway. Okay, so the egg is in my possession. Guys, forgive me. I have to. I have to. It's a condition of entry.
Thank goodness. Classic. Thank you. Now's our chance. Now. Nice job. All right.
Okay, now what? Break its legs.
You did it! Classic.
Come on, everyone.
That helps. You've got this.
Lull them out. You messed up.
Thank you. Impressive. Nice job. How's your chance?
There we go. Take that, if you would. It started off technical. Now it's got no web. No, it's gotta be a speed, right? Because I'm going off of past knowledge here. No, it's still technical. Okay. Frick me, I guess. I thought that one was gonna be a power, like a power moment, but things I tend to be wrong about these things sometimes, and that's okay. It could be more okay, but it's not, and I have to live with that.
Counting on you. Thank goodness.
Okay, please prove my theory correct. I hate you.
Let's go. Thank you.
Wait, you never hang from the ceiling when I did the... I lost my...
Don't push yourself! You got this! Are you okay?
Ouch. I could be more okay, to be honest. I did lose out on some very cool stuff. I am so peeved off. I'm gonna attack you with with extreme prejudice. You are not... Why do they both have to go after me? This is not something I've banked on. Okay, but the beasts have been slain. So, I did my job. I will reap the rewards of this encounter later. This was a detour in an already 1 hour 46 minute stream. But it was very well needed. Now you know how to fight this guy when you want to fight this guy. Not gonna do it, not gonna give a damn about those invasive monsters I fought. But that one, oh boy, if you ever needed to... Like, if you ever needed a tip against that Raknakadaki, straight up regular Raknakadaki, there's your food for the day. You're welcome. There's more. Okay, I know where to find more Erdogaron. Okay, I'm not desperate enough that I'm gonna fight for more of those guys while I'm here. Don't worry. I do have limits. You know, just believe it or not. They may not be, they may not be perceivable limits, but they do exist. Yeah, I'll take that with me. That is... Wait, Temnoceran is... But... No, that's correct, okay. I think that's correct. I can't tell if that choir is coming from here, there. No, okay, it's coming from the game. Okay. Mystery solved. It's not a choir, also. I may have troubles comprehending some things. On an unrelated note, I do have autism. I don't care about you. DNI. How about you die? I am in fact...
What's this?
Dancer. Okay. This way. That's a wall, but the emptiness in my map is gonna drive me up the wall. No pun intended. I'm not sure we're going the right way either. I'm just going where the thing tells me to go. Oh hey, another one. Can I kill it in one go? Yes I can. All that build up for nothing. Wait. Now I'm doubting myself. Thanks, Thea. You did this to me. Nah, there's gotta be, like, a wall climb I can do somewhere, right? Or anything. I would happily accepts anything, any sort of food. I've been starving for days, waiting for sustenance in the form of a way up, a way in, out, and all around. I think I have to fly further. Hello there. Thought maybe I could like butt boost a little. Thought maybe I could like slide into the DMs, into the damn mountains. I came up with that on the spot. Please be proud of me. I've been up there before as well. I'm just realizing. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm officially out of ideas. But let's give it a go anyway. Sorry, Poogie takes priority. Go away!
We've got this, everyone. Let's go! A little training.
This is your own doing. Get out of here.
You did it!
Was not banking on that, but it's comforting to know that I'm that strong.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wait, surely I could just, like, fly over the hill, maybe? Well, first of all... Aha! Was not as complex as I once thought. Don't ask me why I speak in this manner. It is a trade secret. Get that fast travel point. Get this story battle on its way. Please. I already know the pattern this game has presented itself with. The height difference between Rudy and PK is still very noteworthy. I just made a big deal of fighting the big spider, and we're gonna have to fight another big spider.
Just now I thought... Without Arachnoids.
Oh, I don't like this one bit.
They are very small. Okay. Yeah. This was to be expected. I already established that.
I've got this. Watch me.
Okay. Aqua here practically ambushed us in this whole other species from those in the silver.
Let's do this.
Okay. What's the game plan here? Good question, team.
Let's go.
All reliable. Give us a bit of setup, alright? I will do the same.
Now's our chance. Thank goodness. Got it. Yeah.
Speed down is not something I wanted to have on a Friday night, Saturday night, Friday night, any night for that matter. It doesn't look like it even really mattered.
push yourself!
You fools! We've been over this! Axe spikes have Blightstone on them. If I attack at the hind legs, then Eleanor's gonna target it with her hammer. Very large defense down. Stop doing that. Okay. Whose fire is not fire? Whose power is gonna save us? I knew the answer intrinsically, but I just didn't want to admit that I did.
Counting on you.
There we go.
Don't push yourself. You did it.
Yeah. Okay, you get out of here. Maybe... Maybe keep us topped up with the good stuff if he could repeat. What is... Ivan fell. That's good. Now if I could just get a big hit on those in that Blightstone, I could knock it out in one go, but I can't. But with the evasion, I might be able to just get away with it. She can't keep getting away with it. She cannot keep getting away with it. Ow, jeez. You guys probably have that handled, I think. It's weak to dragon? Okay. Hey, can you give me a little bit of, No, I died from the... I probably died from the fight. No, I have regenerate as well. Never mind. Please, give us the good stuff. This is your niche. Learn to love it.
That helps.
Damn it, still no... Oh, the stagger there is nice.
Now's your chance. This will do it.
That'll do it, yeah.
Watch out. Ready?
Alright, fully heal myself, and then... Okay, defense, dodge. Give him a little dodge. Get the hell out of dodge. Dodge to get the hell out of there.
Counting on you. Thank goodness. Now!
Perhaps it was my fault for thinking Bro was that sophisticated. Can't tell if that's an insult or accurate to the state of Raknakadaki. you get you get buffs up the wazoo. You get stamina up the wazoo with which to make buffs with. So you are so fine right now. Preparation for the future. I just realized it has Fox Flame, which is a not a Raktakadaki thing. I'll kill him, yeah. Didn't quite kill him, yeah.
All right, keep it up. Press it. This will do it.
Very good stuns, nice. Seriously, we're gonna have to kill all those guys again as well. Oh, this is not how I wanted to spend my Saturday.
Nice. Thank you.
I still got hit by it. Oh, you weren't helping me with that. That's cool. There we go. Not even a problemo.
All right.
Oh, we just get a free camp. That's good. We did slay a feral monster in the area. This was necessitated by the gods of this game, Capcom. Tinnitus.
That's a monster call.
Oh, that's not tinnitus?
What?
That's a
That's a little
first.
trick for calming down the monsters around us.
Huh.
How am I able to make that noise with my
That sound
mouth?
lets them know that we're friendly.
I guess.
Tinnitus choir, initiate.
Who are you people?
Who are you people?
That call of yours. Are you riders? Is that Rathalos? Have you returned to us?
Your hand's crystallized.
Chris? Could it be?
That's not my name.
Are you alright?
You're not.
Not the first time I've been mistaken for a famous ancestor.
Skyscale Rathalos?
Well, not in this
yes?
game, but...
Then... who are you?
I am this Rathalos' rider. We're visitors here, hailing from Azuria.
Goodness. I see. To think I would reunite with the Skyscale once more. And Amara? Is she still with us?
Amara? You know a rider by that name?
Yes, I do indeed.
I am Amara's daughter. I've come here to learn what became of her. Please, sir, tell me everything you know about my mother.
Amara's child?
Yes. Miss Enna of the Scriveners sent us here.
Oh, Miss Enna.
They're just Enna.
Come now. Follow me to my home. We shall talk there.
Okay, but before that, my greed knows no bounds. I need to see special goods. Cultures look. We really getting into a new town already, even though we just found one in the I forget the place's name. The big city we were just at. Artian. Same future look as ever. Useless to me for now. Stamina boost, stamina surge. That could be useful. So close within my reach. Also, I forgot how pretty that armor is. I will come back for you. Me pointing at the screen like it's a. Okay. We are on the cusp of a major lore drop, so far be it from me to deny it, to delay it any longer.
Here we are. I am this village's elder, Casimiro. My sight has almost completely left my eyes. I mistook you for someone earlier. Please, forgive me.
No, think nothing of it. But who is this Chris?
A child of this village. He left with Amara and the Skyscale Rathalos 10 years ago. If memory serves... Assuming he survived, I do believe he'd be about your age by now.
Is he talking about
he was a kind-hearted
Simon?
boy,
You,
Euman? Are you a friend of Chris's, perhaps?
No, I'm not.
I see.
I'm just taking a wild guess here. I don't focus closely enough on people's eyes, let alone Simon's.
Perhaps the Skyscale Rathalos appearance was some sort of kismet. Very well.
I've never heard that word before.
I shall spin you a tale. A tale 10 years past.
That's not good. You meaning to tell me this was all...
You're a great runner, aren't you? Yeah? Show me.
No, that's definitely him.
Hurry!
Very exaggerated movements that these characters make.
What are you waiting for? Come on! Chris!
Wait, that's not a Rathalos ability. Oh... Is this the big boy we've heard so much about?
Elder, no!
Don't move! Something's coming!
Oh geez, that's rough. Oh, jeez. When did that happen?
A Skyscale? That was when Amara arrived. Though she felt she was too late.
Thank you for saving our village.
Wait, it wasn't...
Why is a rider in our midst?
I followed a monster here. You all saw too, didn't you? That elder dragon surrounded by mist.
Dragon?
Dragon.
Dragon! It's the hell they faced 200 years ago all over again.
And Skyscale Rathalos, no less. What did we do to deserve this?
Quiet down, the lot of you! And as for you, why are you... Amara told me how she crossed the Meridian in order to solve the mystery of crystallization. Your mother learned of the Elder Dragon, and then, eventually, the origins of this village and the stigma against riders.
Then there really is a connection.
We have passed down the parable of the transgressors for quite some time. 200 years ago, our ancestors made the gravest of errors. Instead of forging bonds of trust with their monsties, they chose to weaponize them.
Looks pretty similar to what...
Depictions. They
Yeah.
resemble the battle home to Vermeil.
That's what I was about to say.
Both sides bound their monsters, and the war came to a stalemate. It was then that Ancient arrived.
Ancient?
Yet the beast as it appeared was nothing like the sentinel the people were familiar with. Something was awry. It consumed the bound monsters, then began to crystallize everything around it. And among those battle-bound monsters were a pair of twin Skyscale Rathalos. The incorrigible fools turned those Rathalos on Ancient. They charged into the Elder Dragon, stopping it in its tracks.
Then the Rathalos were the ones who defeated Ancient?
It's more accurate to say they halted its activity. Ancient then emitted a mist that settled over the Sacrosanctum. The castle uninhabitable. The people were forced from their homeland.
Our ancestors pitted the Rathalos against the Sentinel. That's why twin Skyscales have their reputation.
It is indeed.
All of the blame here lies with humanity. The monsters did nothing wrong.
You speak truly. After the researchers fled, they found themselves in this very village. They cast off their old identities, buried their battle binding, all in the hope that they would never transgress again. But 10 years ago, Ancient appeared once again, turning our home to stone, as if to punish us for our ancestral sins.
Is there any way to stop Ancient?
None of that has been passed down to us. There is only one thing I am certain of. Feral monsters are descendants of the Battlebound.
The descendants?
I am afraid so. The transgressions of our ancestors continue to haunt us, even 2 centuries on.
This is pretty deep.
Just one question. 10 years ago, when the Scriveners came, you kept this village a secret under wraps. Why give up the goods now?
The curse of the crystal spreads through my body. This may be my final opportunity to share our history.
We heard about crystallysis. You've been stricken by this illness as well?
This crystallysis is no disease. It arises from an exposure to Ancient's assault. The crystal spreads, slowly but tenaciously, until there is nothing left. Most of us villagers will crystallize until our last breaths.
Can anything be done?
Like the Elder Dragon that spreads it, Crystallysis cannot be stopped or reversed.
How awful.
This is our lot in life. Just deserts for our transgressions.
There's nothing I can say, but there must be something we can do. I refuse to sit idly by. If we could just pin down Ancient's habitat.
Amara, too, sought such knowledge in the Sacrosanctum.
She went to the Sacrosanctum?
It was near there that she located Ancient's den. She claimed that there was some sort of connection between its habitat and crystallization. Chris accompanied her, despite our protests. He was obsessed with finding a cure. He has not returned.
Your Highness?
I say we go. To the Sacrosanctum.
You would follow their path?
Thank you for sharing your wisdom.
The knowledge of battle binding. Has it found its way back to the outside world?
The outside world? Why would it?
Vermeil has learned to enhance its monsties. It feels worryingly similar to your description of battle binding.
Scant few know of battle binding, and they are all in this village. Only one who left this place would be able to share the knowledge. Chris is the only one to have ever departed 10 years ago. He was a boy of 9. To share that information... No, it's impossible.
That doesn't sound like your Chris to me.
You... know our Chris?
Your Highness.
No, he just... reminds me of a very good friend.
Reminds, yes.
So, I have faith in him.
I do hope you're right.
Guess we're setting course for the Sacrosanctum. Are you sure, though? Like, really sure?
Isn't that one of the few places we're not supposed to go?
If we want to learn about Ancient, this is what we have to do.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were gonna say. Here's the thing, though. My job is to take you back to Enna. Besides, you're gonna need to do a lot of prep work before you get to where you're going.
You're right. I have to finish my conversation with Enna anyway. After that, though, we set off.
Uh-huh. I'll take care of that thing.
Right.
The thing, yes. It's clover in time. It'll... This seems to be a common thread with,
Your Highness!
Oh, I'm not allowed to go that way yet. Okay. Anyway, this seems to be like a common thread with, Monster Hunter lore. It's like, you know, everything falls apart where,
Right. All right.
yeah, it seems to be a common thread in, like, Monster Hunter's, like, stories, like, not just the game, but also stories about the lore. It's humanity getting too close to the sun and just getting scorched by it. And it does ring true. So I feel like it's a very important message to have.
This might advance our research.
For some reason, I thought your outfit was a little more extravagant. I forget these things, though.
I see you've learned of your ancestors' transgressions.
I have. Monsters were exploited and set upon the battlefield to win wars. Thinking about it puts a pit in my stomach. But these actions created feral monsters, which in turn destroyed ecosystems. We have to accept these transgressions. And as riders, it's our responsibility to right these wrongs, so that we might create a world fit for human and monster alike.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Princess. Problem is, we've still got no clue why the Sentinel turned into a Mistfarten menace.
The Scriveners have conducted
is
a investigation
crazy.
into just that, but we don't have any insight into its changed behavior either.
I don't blame Ancient for being mad. Cutting ties with their monsties? Turning living beings into weapons? How dare people like that call themselves writers?
Do you think His Majesty knew about these transgressors and just decided to keep his mouth shut?
Inconceivable! Take back that outrageous claim, you disrespectful degenerate!
Unpop them claws of yours. Top priority here's figuring out Ancient's habitat, if you remember.
Miss Senna, we're planning on heading for the Sacrosanctum, with the intent of finding Ancient's den.
It may be a futile effort. The Scriveners have already scoured the area, to no avail.
We want to see for ourselves. And not many are better at tracking down a den than we are. In fact, our ranger duties have even seen us turn up our fair share of endangered species dens. Would you consider allowing us access to the Sacrosanctum?
I understand your reasoning, and your eagerness. Nevertheless, I cannot allow you access at this time.
May I ask why not?
You've got to pass through monster territory. And we're smack dab in the middle of sandstorm season. Better to wait till it's safe.
Exactly how long of a wait are we talking about here?
Let's see. The sandstorm should settle down in about a month?
A whole month? Are you kidding?
We don't have that long! Vermeil, my homeland, is making headway into battle-binding research as we speak!
What? Are you certain of this?
I am. I thought it was merely to bolster our forces. But given the connection to Ancient, they may be planning something far worse. If we can track down Ancient's habitat and find a way to stop the encroachment, my sister, Her Majesty, might hear me out. I beseech you, let us pass!
Then you would forge ahead, in spite of the dangers.
Miss Senna?
Long ago, I set off on an adventure with my dear friends. Back then, I was the one who dragged them all along. What sort of hypocrite would I be if I tried to stop you?
Does that mean...
You have my blessing. Go forth.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Looks like old Corbin's playing tour guide again.
Would you?
I actually have another task for Corbin, so I'm afraid you're going to have to make your own way this time.
Oh, do you now?
Make sure that you're ready, will you? And
how long has it been?
Please, stay safe out there. You be careful.
This might advance our research.
I need a second to say to talk to you ready. I don't imagine there's much I could do to prepare any more than I was barely reading the stuff. Now's not the time or place for this. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't think there's much I can really prepare, given the and the whole, like, yeah. I can go on a little longer, if for no other reason than to make sure we get it done. Ray Dow. Oh, I've been waiting for this one.
Yes.
Maybe my equipment could be better, but maybe I can just, like, not win, you know? I have to cross depths more. Can I just, like... Yeah, there we go. Speaking of which, let me just, confirm here. Yeah, Deathsmaw was the place. And the monsters I'm missing. There's still one in Rococo Rocks. This will only take a sec. I get to ride on my own flesh dog. Why are its eyes glowing like that? It's like something out of Subnautica, jeez. I do not like that. Black Gravios, this is Black Gravios. Arachnokadaki. Debuff Chaser. Those Debuff Chaser ones might actually be good in the long run. Okay, so that marks off a few. So I don't know what the deal with that missing one is, though. Alright. Let's get on with the exciting stuff. How did I miss this chest? Are they saying I'm gonna need that? Ooh, okie dokie then. Let's have ourselves a gander. Oh. It almost seems like more trouble than this. What?
We must be nearing Raydow's territory!
Gotta be. Keep your guards up.
Hello. Oh.
There it is.
Just as magnificent as the day I met you.
Everyone run!
Yeah. This was a monster I immediately fell in love with when I fought it in the demo. And I'm sure it's gonna be a real blast this time around as well. Last year of the sandstorm, we're facing Raydell. Okay. Now the question is, how do we get through this? I'm setting this up as a precedent because I know that ice is a pretty good way to go. I probably want to... Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that hits everyone, doesn't it? With my defense down is crazy. It's covered in ore. There's other tricks that might be hiding. Okay. That's what I was thinking of anyway. Are you targeting my... Yes, you are. As of right now, I can only, like... I can only really, like... What's the word? I can only really... just... sort of, like, hazard a guess as to what these things... There we go. Nice. My knowledge serves me well. Repeat, I reckon you better, like, prepare, like, prep us up a bit. Yeah, Angie's got that one covered.
Thank you! Nothing on you. Thank goodness. Seriously?
There must be something we can do against it. I, wish I knew. Okay, now comes the question. What is it gonna use after... There are speedier monsters out there, I'm sure. Okay, I called it wrong. That's fine. These things tend to happen, I guess. speed, I'm gonna need a bit of,
Thank goodness! Now's our chance!
there we go. Still hurts us.
Excellent!
Heroes back. Next attack will be a strong one. Fuse auto channel lightning, then we got no choice but to... I've been trying to, you guys.
Thank you! Impressive!
Okay.
Watch out! Okay.
There we go. Am I... What? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's... Oh, you'll love to see it.
Don't push yourself.
Your Highness! Let's calm down.
Now's the time to ride. Now's the time to build up our stuff.
You've got this. Nice job.
Okay. It's got that back up again. If I had better memory, I wouldn't have to look back on all this so many times.
Let's go. Thank goodness.
Well, it's a good thing I had that defense just as a precedent. Now... dodge wore off, it's fine. I could blow it all off in one go, but I feel like interrupting its move twice is not to be understated. Coordination Shield trophy earned. How many synchro rushes? I literally pressed one button, but thank you, game. I pressed one button several times. That is. You know what? Have this for free.
Counting on you. Thank you.
Okay, this should definitely be enough to kill it, and I'm not gonna eat my words this time.
You ready? Yeah.
Fork.
Not bad. See what we can do. Did it.
Nice.
Thank you.
If you weren't here, Bria, I don't know what I would have done. Probably died, but let's not dwell on that. We love Rudy character arc.
You were amazing, Rudy.
Princess! It was just that I was so worried I wouldn't be able to save you. I just acted on instinct.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you've got my back.
Yippee. Ooh. Looks like things are about to get serious now. The sky's all bleak colored. And there's a... Oh, wow.
The sacrosanct It's not far.
Sacrilegious definition.
So we keep
I
going.
think there's crystals.
Right.
Glow. I don't know. Who's this? Oh, we're flashing back, are we?
You may speak.
Azuria's princess has departed from Galliad, with Lady Eleanor in attendance.
I see. Anything else?
We scouted the local terrain, learned of the city's egg trade, and even managed to get a good sense of the Scrivener's movements. In addition, we received noteworthy intel about the Sacrosanctum.
Go on.
We can now confirm that Ancient has been sighted.
Very well. And what of our arrangement?
Our agent is on the move.
And they'll get it done?
They've fully recuperated and promised success.
Then
Surely
it's time we
not.
act as well.
Man, they could not make the straits more dire if they tried. Man, when you actually get down to the meat of this story, it seems to blow by so fast. Never mind the fact that I've spent like 60 hours doing literally anything else. We now have an ice biome. That seemed like the last thing that was on the agenda.
They say the Sacrosanctum is where we can coexist with monsters. I'd really like to believe that that's true. But who can say what awaits us?
Is something up?
Elegiana, for one.
It struck me that Mother and Simon might have taken the same road. So as we keep going, we might learn something new about them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Let's go.
Okay. Well, first off, we finally have access to Legiana. Can I swim in this water without it being a big deal? In any other game, I think I would, like, take ice damage from doing that. But this is not any other game. This is a Monster Hunter Stories 3, baby. Another kidnapper on the loose. We know how this goes. Would have wished for something new apart from that Sumner Camp again, but kind of strapped for monsters that can, in fact, traverse the icy waste like this. And as much as I'd love to keep going with these monster explorations, I really want to find a place to set down my foot, and then do everything I can possibly do off screen, like I have before, and let all the tense plots sections just be as they are for another week or so. And I have to sit with the knowledge of what I saw during that time, wondering how they're gonna bite me in the ass eventually. Okay, wait, I don't actually quite know how I'm supposed to get up. I don't suppose any of my monsters can, like, climb the ice, climb these icebergs or anything. Okay. If I have to set up camp, it means I'm gonna have to fight another freaking feral monster. Which, you know, much as it sounds like I'm complaining, fights are fun. But I'm on a mission, and anything that detracts from the mission isn't, I hesitate to say not fun, but it's something I wish to expedite as soon as I can. Dash Street's Vigor Powder. Flash Bomb. Couldn't forge that. Ah, here we go. I just need to pop a whole bunch of bugs with, yeah, and that one. They really wanted to let me know that we are in the end game now. Oh, Spring Staccato. That's one of the things and Lyrical Legato. I wanted so long to make a Hunting Horde build where I could just buff everything and like just endlessly refresh it and improve upon it. And now they just give it to me. I was looking, I was scratching my head this whole time looking for all these freaking like weapons I could max out to get to potentially get a decoration for one of those abilities, and now they give it to me. Thank you for that. Thank goodness. Once I get this, I'm going to. There's so many decorations. So many of them are going to be like leveled up to max as well after this because of all the work I've done off screen, as previously established. More train talismans, blah 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 blah. Exchange all. Let me see that glorious Raydao equipment. EI Mastery, Spirit Lunge, Spirit Unsheath. Okay. And I don't know how to improve it, unfortunately. Yes, I do. What's Graceful? Evade all attacks. I love that. Rouse Spring Kinship. You'd have to put a lot of thought. I mean, I guess I could cover my bases with something with 3 whole decoration slots. Good lord. Hold me back. I'm ready to pounce. And the armor. Hello, beautiful. Vicious. All out. Elemental Assault. I do like the sounds of all of these. Okay, what am I missing? How do I find another Raydao? Maybe since I've unlocked it, unlocked the fight, I can unlock more by going back, by backtreading a little bit. Alright, time to get a view of my surroundings.
What's this?
You can get into the mountain that way. Endemic life. Yes, I
Hold on.
have I can hazard a guess as to these things. I want that. I want that. Not a whole lot noteworthy. Shaky foot. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Oh. Is Legiana really the only new thing I'm gonna find in all this Brachydios? We never found a native habitat for those guys, so I guess that's cool. Cool. And now the map will have... Okay, here's my thought process. Sacrosanctum Laslion? What? There's like no room left on this map. That's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna have to fight like we're gonna have a whole new dragon to fight in this region as well. I've neglected to like bring attention to the elephants in the room or the dragons causing havoc in the. So far as Namiel, which I've not lost a single hit against because it blasts us with electric. And then we have my least favorite, Ibushi and Nawa, fighting on two powerhouses at once. One powerhouse is already enough. Two powerhouses with with multi-target attacks is from Elder Dragons. And then there's Yamatsukami. I had experience from the feral one, and that one was the one I beat, which was easy enough. As for who's gonna appear in this region, who could it be? The world is really our oyster, but assuming that we have like tameable Elder Dragons like in the other Stories games, I doubt that the ones we fought are tameable. I definitely know that. I definitely realize some of them are a bit big for that. I think the way to go for that. Also, who would even fit here? Obviously Velkhana would make a home out of this place, but then I probably wouldn't be able to raise Velkhana. And then Kushala Daora, I'm a little less worried about missing out on that one. And then, what are those?
We've got the upper hand.
I don't suppose,
Let's go.
I don't suppose Dragon is going to be the most effective against these guys, but I didn't leave myself with very many other options.
Now's our chance. Oh, hey.
That was way too easy, actually.
Yeah.
I just know I'm gonna need that at some point, in some capacity. Don't at me, Banabra. Big stupid idiot Banabra. Okay.
Seems like a decent place to make camp.
Agreed. Shall we set up?
And just on cue, we don't... Oh hey! Saw your kids before. Wasn't expecting to see you so soon as well. Check it.
We're doing this.
Yeah, can't have a camp montage before we get a we get a feral monster fight of the week. So it is what it is. Focus on the fangs while it's... Wait, the fangs?
Got it. This will do it.
No, the Blightstone is what I want. I got distracted by the skills we can stun effect that is common across all the other ones. Yikes.
Excellent! Watch out!
Okay, now that the
Come on, everyone.
now the actual thing is binging, we'll have to find our fun elsewhere. Nice, nice dodge. Okay, this was part of the deal, I guess. Breath has got that handled. What do they do again? Surely just power, right?
Are you okay? That helps. Nice.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Why?
Calm down.
You hurt my feelings in my face. You... That's right? It's, I think it's right, yeah.
Don't push yourself. Thank you. Okay.
Third flash. Sag.
You did it.
Okay, one down. The small monster ads are notably more annoying because they can actually do damage. Nice, that's what I wanted to see, thank you.
Watch out!
Oh, just when I was done. Okay, no, never mind. Because I broke his fangs. That's how it works in the game. Oh my god, Monster Hunter is so well thought out and so beautiful. Press the advantage. Destroy. Okay. I know I have a history of saying things and then them not coming true. But two level 3 attacks, level 3 kinship attacks with fire monsters on a snow guy. Surely this will finish it. And I'm just gonna soak it in while I can. Because I'm gonna be humbled one of these days. 6326 is a number that I'm proud of seeing.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's make camp here and get ready to cross the mountain. Now I'm a little concerned because, like, how far am I actually towards the end of the game? We're getting Chapter 4 side stories. We don't have a settlement to stop by at, so I think they're saying that we gotta make do with this. But wait, but where? How do I actually do that? How do I actually do that? These are questions science cannot answer. Camp, and then I don't want to necessarily, like, go belly up to the mountain, I noticed there's like another feral thing there. No, actually, real quick. So, like, anyway, first off, now, as I was saying before, glacial caps has water. Oh, okay. What are these skills? EX resilience. Perseverance. Revives with newly applied buffs. Boosts kinship gauge once when losing a heart. Well, I don't want to build my strategy over not losing, like, I don't want to build my strategy upon, like, losing, like starting a losing streak and then going out on, Also, again, I have to ask, side stories unlocked bitchware. Can I maybe go to another settlement and just have that, and just like start it there, maybe? Yes, I can. Oh my god, I'm torn because like it's been 3 hours. I know there's gonna be a lot more to come, but I need food. I need sustenance to keep going. There's like 2 whole areas besides this one to explore. Surely just one. Please, sir, can I have some more? Oh, yeah. Well, if the mountain is up for grabs, maybe another big dragon from there would want to come lay its ground. Who's a big boy from the other games that could potentially fit up there? Man, these ice monsters would be such a brand new discovery if you didn't find that random cave in the waterfall from before. Hercudrome, that's a new one. Alright. Okay, I'm pushing the boundaries just a little bit, but you gotta understand that... Oh, hey. You gotta understand that I am very greedy. That's... Oh, it's been a while since I've seen one of you. I would very much like another go at you. Oh, and you too. You was there too. Maybe I can you really want to tussle with this? You really want to tussle with this? You really want to learn. Oh, everyone's got new equipment as well. I just noticed. Eleanor's little helmet, Hamadron hammer.
Careful.
Oh, I'll be right back. Another time. Okay. It's so the next objective is so precariously right over there. My goodness. There's a super rare den over there. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a peek. Let's just peek. Let's just find peek. I promise. I can't promise you anything, but I want to say we're getting. I'm trying to. What's up?
That's funny.
What's funny? Aha! Another Rise Monster that we've yet to be exposed to. And a good one at that.
Sophia! Are you alright? I'm good.
I probably should have switched Eleanor back to her fire greatsword, but it is what it is. I'm sure the extra parts damage will help us further. Call it trial, call it ordeal, we'll just have to force our way through. Okay, now here's the problem. I don't know what is in store. Like, for... I don't know what it could be doing. Like... Trial by fire. We've conquered the fire. Man, this game's so easy. That's the okay, I'm glad I didn't switch it out then. That's good. Stealth's trick. I blind you and then and then I do a funny little dance. And you can't see it because you're blind. But I do it for the love of the game.
This will do it.
Who evaded it?
Watch out!
Okay, so there's power before, now it would be, I don't know what it would be, but, okay, we gotta break that ASAP. I know how this guy works. It's not like I've fought him a bunch of times before or anything. Ow, my face. I just buffed myself too. Quite rude, if you ask me. That one. Do I really need to set up with a longsword if I'm just gonna set up literally everything else? These are the questions science hasn't dared to answer. Alright, please be enough. Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Calm down.
I want to break it even more, just for the love of the game.
Let's go. Press it. You've got this. Nice job. Now.
Feels like Eleanor's probably got this locked down anyway. Okay, hear me out once again.
Eleanor, got it. We did it.
I mean, it was pretty big, but
How about this? Watch out.
it was a pretty big idea. And the blast blade finishes him off. Perfectly calculated. Never punished, never beaten. Man, I'm glad I captured that moment. The Sacrosanctum awaits. The sanctity of my existence is in question. Wow, it's big. Wow, it's pretty. Wow, it's, what's down the bottom here? You can't just have a big crevasse and not expect me to get curious about how far I can test the depths of it. Okay. Place looks awfully familiar to the icy cave from before. Fangs Magna. It's super rare, so I should maybe fish for a Lunar Garen. Okay, this is not within my pay grade. I'm sorry to say. We'll reconvene at a later date. I had fun fighting your brother. Give my regards to the rest of the workforce while you're at it.
All right.
Okay. Surely we are on the cusp of great discoveries, and access to that one area just beyond here. Then I will be able to eat for days until we come back and finish this thing.
This is it. The Sacrosanctum.
It's been sanctioned by crystals. It's been sacrileged by our sins. First person moving swiveling camera like we're... Why would they just throw it out into the wild like that?
So this is where our ancestors lived.
And the place the encroachment began. The monsters here are immaculately preserved.
Then all these monsters are over 200 years old?
What's that one?
I just hope I'll look this good by the time I'm their age.
It doesn't seem like the egg hunters have made it this far in yet.
It's a good thing, too. Hopefully, that means we can find some connection to Ancient around here.
Let's split up and take a look around. Rudy, Eleanor,
Wait, we're doing this
you're
now?
with me.
Wait, okay, now I'm committed to going even further.
Catch you later.
Oh my god. They just wanted an excuse to get us alone so that we can bear the brunt of something big. Am I actually, like, locked out of... Yes, I am. Okay. First of all, though, that's a good weapon. It's a good... Okay. Surely... We've...
Oh no. Just look at them. Something is very wrong here.
Hey, you don't think... could they have been...
Yeah. These monsters... they're battle-bound.
I fear that these are the pitiable end results of Vermeil's battle-honing experiments. I've tried time and time again to put a stop to them, but there are so many who see this research as the only hope for our survival.
Hope? What sort of writer could look at what's been done to these creatures and call it hope?
Eleanor fled her country to put a stop to this. She's not who you should be angry at.
I suppose you're right.
This isn't on you, Eleanor. It's not your fault.
That's kind of you.
Try as we might, there's no changing the past. That's why it's so important that we take what lessons we can from it. Once we share
Words to live
everything
by.
we've learned with them, I'm certain that the Vermilion people will have a change of heart. And not just Vermeil. Surely Azuria will too.
Yes. I believe you're right. Still, I just don't understand. Why would Ancient, revered as the Sentinel, be turning monsters to crystal?
Probably because it's angry, right?
Angry?
That's what Thea said, at least. Though I suppose if that were the case, it would be focused on attacking people instead of monsters.
I think... it might be instinct.
Why's that?
Think back on what Casimiro told us. If the Elder Dragon was once the protector of this area's environment, then it may attack any creature that defies the laws of nature on instinct. The Sentinel is still defending its ecosystem.
Maybe so. That would explain why it only attacks battle-bound monsters. But to eat so many of them, how monstrous is its appetite?
Should I be taking these dialogues seriously for all the cat puns?
What's that? The same stones in my mother's pendant. Stunning, isn't it? I've never seen it anywhere else.
Captain!
Yes?
Look at this.
I was just looking at
we
it.
Found some too.
What is this stone?
No idea. This is the only place I've ever encountered it.
Then, do you think it might be related to Ancient somehow?
It's worth looking into, at least.
Yeah.
Well then...
Check for a second, I don't know where to begin.
Let's see.
Okay, Q for more exploration. Can I my demands are simple. I just want to explore the place and find a quirky new guy to like a quirky new guy to like fight, and then build a home over, and then, you know, simple girl with simple needs. Is that a folder? Okay, there's a... Shut up for a sec. There is a, like, crit heal. Nice. You'd be hard pressed to find that unless you're really looking for it. Journalists are shaking in their boots. They'll never get to experience the joys that are bequeathed upon us with... Go away. Yeah, that's right. That's the gap between us. Learn. Oh, I thought that thing was... If I can't even reach it, I doubt I can even climb it. It just looks different, so I thought maybe it might. Alright, anyway. If I could just establish where the new habitats were, and then just maybe, like, work on that later... I think that then we could call it a fruitful endeavor. Give me that. And then there's Ebony over there. No, okay. This is where we draw the line, I think. As soon as I figure out how to get there. It's so close yet so far. It's actually kind of distressing. Over there? Here? What about to say over there? No, here? Whatever you say. It made big sounds, it made big boom, but it wasn't the big boom I was hoping for. Okay, I'm actually kind of lost here. Like, what the heck? I was promised a way forward, but I'm getting a ways away from where I want to be. Oh my god. Can I get higher? Can we get much higher? So high. Suddenly reminded of the one place in the one Monster Hunter Rise. Surely bashing my head against the wall is a good solution. Surely there's a hole somewhere I can avail myself to. Surely they don't want me to Oh my gosh. One thread after another. Okay, whatever happens, happens, but my greed knows no bounds, and you all know this. Oh? Maybe? No? Maybe not? What about, say, over there? Where am I going? This is the opposite direction of where the guy is. This is not a... Come on, really? Here we are. Okay, I just wanted to know that was there. And now that I do, I have all the food I need for next time. But just to show you, because I know people are here specifically for a guide to the 2026 Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection. This is how you get to the... What is this guy? Surely nothing beyond my reach. It's a Feral Magnemalo. Alright. Okay, that's enough. I need to be stopped. And I'm stopping myself right here. Thank you for indulging me on this crazy adventure of mine. And now, the stream title is no longer relevant. I just realized that's what you get when you make things so situational. And now here we are. Expect new discoveries from me next time. Expect new things to fall into my purse. Expect taxes not to be paid. You guys probably know the drill by now if you've been paying attention. Bye.